Good day, good people. King from Cannonball Co-op here, and I am back after a long time with a big update from our house. Giving you a little before pictures, now some afters. You see we got some curtains put in, but hey, this is the small stuff. Let's go ahead and head inside and show you what we have going on here. So much going on, like I said, I want to give you some befores and some afters. So this is what our little courtyard looked like when we moved in. And there were some flowers there, and you know, it was quaint and bushy and a little rundown maybe, but you know, hey, it wasn't long till we turned it into a major construction zone. There I am filling in that Mulda, what do you call it, trash container thing. 16 cubic meters we had to clear out to create this room. I was a tired puppy, as you can see right there. And why were we doing all this? Well, if you went in the front door, there was this hallway, and if you kind of see, there's a little window there on the right. And you look through that window, and that's what we had, a big, huge mess. It was pretty scary in there, let me tell you. Probably 50 years or more of dust and dirt and trash. But we got our dream team in, and these guys have been great. First thing they did, knock out that wall. Clear out all that trash. This is what it looked like on the outside. You got a big room like that, you need a window. So they knocked out another wall, put in a great big window. And it was about this time that the neighbor cat started to come by. It's a really funny cat, it does somersaults when you pet it, and it's always showing up and checking out our construction site. It's a really funny cat. So after they got all the insulation in and all the sheetrock up, as you can see here, things really started to take form. The roof really started to look nice with the beams and the sheetrock, but there was a lot more to do, like all of this underfloor heating. Check out all those tubes. All those tubes are for the underfloor heating, and after they finished that, it was time to move on to the cement. That was some work. I'm not sure. I think we had 6 or 7 pallets of cement we had to put in. So that's quite a lot of weight. But these guys are great. They covered up the underfloor heating and got that stuff in. Awesome. There I am. This was the cement mixer. It's got kind of a screw thing that automatically mixes the water and the cement. You just slap the bag on top. And in here now, they're doing the bedroom. And this is now that it's finished. So now we've got the final layer of concrete. The walls aren't quite finished up in here yet, but you can still see the bathroom. As I've told you many times, toilet on the right, shower on the left. You can see they've already got it set down there with a gradient so the water will drain out to the drain in the back there. Okay, and now, later, we've already got our table in here where our sink's gonna sit. And now, we've also got the walls, have the plaster on them, and they've put up some decorative shelves that are gonna go in above the toilet, and a little divider wall between the toilet and the shower. But let's come over now, and we're gonna jump back in time again. To be right about now. Yeah, there we go. So this is when I just had the drywall up. And you can see in the back there's still that brick wall, so we hadn't broken through yet. So what's the next step? Well, they went ahead and they put up kind of a dust protection thing. This is in our kitchen area, so this is the wall that we're going to be breaking through to make the stairways in. Yeah, and then I started pulling down the bricks one by one, and it was funny, it left the wallpaper and plaster was still there. But slowly but surely, we broke it all down, and we could finally see through to the kitchen. And you could also see from the kitchen the other way around. And then, a little bit later, there it was. We had the stairway down into the kitchen. We still had that as a little dust screen there. Hey, baby. She thinks I'm a weirdo. Well, she's probably right. Yeah, all the walls now have been not plastered, but whatever, just covered so that they're ready to be plastered. And now they're all plastered. Look at that. There's this kind of that raw plaster. It's I don't know how to say it. It's got a structure to it. The walls are nice and white. Saved us the whole step of painting. We didn't have to paint, which was awesome. And got all the electric hookups. Just looks so good with the whatchamacallit, with the beams and the white walls. So then it came time to get rid of that final dust barrier and really open it up between the two parts of the house. That's me tearing that down. That was a big step for us to actually join the two parts of the house together. And there we have it, right there. You can see the whole way through now. Like I said, the wood beams, the dark wood beams with the ceilings and the views out there. Got the electronics all put in, put in all the plugs. We got some lights put in. And this here is all of the underfloor heating. These are all the tubes and nozzles and pumps and everything for the underfloor heating. We had to have that running full steam for 2 days to kind of really dry out that last bit of the concrete. Like I said, we got light. Well, you can't really see it there, but in any case, we did finally get some light as well. And the entranceway looking really nice, and a new front door. Great looking front door. And it has arrived, but has not been put in. We got the stone for the floor. And that's the ladder, then, that will go up top to the gallery. But check out these stone. They're gonna look really nice when they're done. But another thing about this house is, of course, the wine cellar. And this is kind of what it looked like before. These are some pictures when we moved in. There used to be 3 big wine cellars, or wine barrels rather, but they were pretty beat up. So we have been doing some work in here as well. This is still a little bit back in time though. If we open it up, you can see we got an automatic light up there. It's not turning on now because it's daytime. And I have gotten electricity and internet in the cellar down here as well. I've got a place to put in 3 sets of lights. I still got to do that. There's only 1 barrel left, as you can see. The other ones were just too shot to save. They kind of fell apart. But I am going to take the planks like this one right here, and we're going to use those to make things like light fixtures. So I'm still going to be keeping the old with the new. And yeah, just oof. So much stuff down here. On the other side, also lots of junk, more wine planks. Have to carry all that out. And then I got this place nice and cleaned up. I want to go ahead and put in bricks down here. And this thing of concrete here, you see I already started jackhammering it. That's going to be jackhammered out, thrown in the back, and then a layer of concrete over that. And then I can put up my wine shelves here. Oh, all the wine shelves, probably maybe about 10. I don't know if I'll be able to fill them up, but I sure am going to try. And this cask here, I'm going to save that one for decoration. And I found this cool cork while I was cleaning up. So yeah, I'm going to turn that into some nice decoration. And then we'll have lots of seating area there as well. So the wine cellar is making slow progress. If I need more space, I got space there. And yeah, so that pretty much wraps us up for here. I'm going to close you out with a few pictures of our garden and how it kind of bloomed. We'd had no idea what was going to come up in this garden, so it was nice to see all the blossoms and everything when spring finally came. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye, good people, and I'll catch you when I catch you.